Alrighty. Let's head over to our NFL schedule here. We have done 6 weeks of the 2021-2022 NFL schedule, picking the winners of every single game of every single week and kind of, culminating with our Super Bowl champions, our too early to call Super Bowl champions. So after 6 weeks, let's recap. We got the Steelers at the number 1 at the AFC North at 4-2. We get the Colts at the top of the AFC South at 6-0. The Dolphins at the top of the AFC East at 4-2, and the Chiefs at the top of the AFC West at 6-0. And then in the NFC, the Packers, the NFC North top there at 5-1. The Bucs at the top of the NFC South at 5-1. The Giants at the top of the NFC East at 4-2, and the Rams at the top of the NFC West at 4-2. Alrighty, so let's go to Week 7. We'll do Week 7 and 8 today and kind of see if anything has changed. So here we go, Week 7. Alrighty, first one up is the Broncos at the Browns. And man, oh man, this is going to be a real good one. 2 good defenses, should have solid offenses. But we're going to go with the Browns here just because Baker Mayfield has been looking really good last season. And I expect him to kind of continue the steps. And, Teddy Bridgewater or Drew Lock, they're still solid options. But, I'm going to go with the Browns at home here. All right, Jets at the Patriots. I'm taking the Patriots here. The defense alone of the Patriots should be able to handle the Jets on the road. The Jets are coming out of the bye. We do have to take these into consideration now that we are getting teams coming off the bye. So Jets coming off of the bye, time to prepare against the Patriots. I'm still going to take the Patriots here. It's Bill Belichick. Robert Saleh, not really sure what he's going to do with his first bye week. Let's see, him set his own tempo of him coming out of the bye. We know we talk about Andy Reid coming out of the bye is basically undefeatable. You can't beat him. Patriots with Bill Belichick, same as well. Let's see what Robert Saleh does his first year, but we're going to have the Patriots at home. All right, Bengals, Ravens, easy here. Ravens get it done. Lamar Jackson, this should be his year. New offensive coordinator, some nice deep threat weapons. So expect the Ravens to really be on their bullshit at all times this season. Chiefs at the Titans, and I know the Chiefs are on the road, but I'm giving it to the Chiefs here. I'm really going to be a little disappointed. I think I'm going to be a little disappointed in this Titans team. This kind of saga over the last 3-4 seasons with Frank Vogel and Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry, it's just been getting a little worse every single season. I think it's still going to get worse this year. We'll see if the defense of the Titans cleans it up, but Chiefs got to give it up for them. The Colts at the 49ers. The 49ers are coming off the bye. Colts on the road. Going to be a tough matchup for them, but Jimmy Garoppolo against this Colts defense, I'm going to take the Colts here. I think this Colts team can go 16-0, and I think the 49ers are going to be good coming off the bye, but man, oh man, this Colts team coming into town, you better hope you take that entire week to prepare. It's going to be a tough matchup. Texans at the Cardinals. Cardinals there all day. We're still kind of up in the air on this Texans team, so if there's dysfunction still, there's still going to be dysfunction come the time of the season. All right, a tough matchup here. Falcons at the Dolphins. Falcons coming off the bye, extra time to prepare. But the Dolphins at home, I got to give them the win, especially with their defense. I know the Falcons offense is going to be great, but we're going to rely on that Dolphins team, that Dolphins defense to get the job done. All right, Eagles at the Raiders. Going to go with the Raiders this one just because we're at home. And Nick Sirianni traveling with the team, probably not going to work out too well. Raiders protect their home stadium. Bears at Bucks, and man, oh man, I like Justin Fields, but if you have to face this Bucks defense, that's never a good time, and we're going to go with the Bucks there with the win at home. Panthers at the Giants. Giants get the win here. No real offense. I mean, they got Christian McCaffrey, but Sam Darnold's not going to be good year one. Come on, let's be real. This Giants team, they've been ready, folks. They've been prepping. They've been priming. They've been getting better every single season. And now with Saquon Barkley back full healthy, it's year 3 with Daniel Jones. Is going to be truly exciting for Giants fans, and I cannot wait. All right, Washington at Packers. Should be a good one. We'll go the Packers here at home. Get it done. Washington's defense is going to definitely make it a challenge here, but it's going to be Aaron Rodgers. We expect him to get it done. Then the Lions at the Rams. Oh my goodness. What about it? Let's talk about the easiest game of the week here. We'll take that. I mean, let's try to remind us here. Takes by fans. Take the Rams. Swallow the points. Whatever it is. Probably going to be like minus 14 this week. Rams minus maybe even 17. This Lions team, Dan Campbell's actually trying to get Lions on the squad. I don't know. Saints at the Seahawks. Saints coming off the bye. But this Seahawks team at home, We're going to take them with the win here. Saints, their quarterback carousel is still a little bit of a question mark, and we don't know how well these offensive weapons are going to be without Drew Brees. We know they're all good. Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara, both good with Drew Brees, but now that we got either Taysom Hill or Jameis Winston, are those productive weapons offensively that the Saints have, are they still going to be as productive? That's something that we're going to have to figure out, but on the road against the Seahawks team, I can't really see it. So, there it is, week 7 in the books. So let's go to week 8 and start talking winners here. All right, here we go. Dolphins at the Bills. Bills coming off the bye. Gonna give it to the Bills here. The defense should be very solid, and we knew the last time what happened with the Dolphins going into the Bills last season when they needed to win to get into the playoffs. They floundered, the biggest I've ever seen them. So we're going to give it to the Bills there. Steelers at the Browns. Steelers coming off the bye. Going to be a good one. And I'm going to call the upset here with the Steelers. We're at week 8. Big Ben's arm still should be solid here. Najee Harris should be really getting into his rhythm. Steelers coming off the bye. I think they come in and get it done with the Browns. Their defense truly gets it done. Patriots at the Chargers. Chargers coming off the bye. Chargers have this bad taste in their mouth off of last season when they got absolutely destroyed by the Patriots. And I'm going to have the Chargers replaying that game all throughout the bye, getting them ready to get revenge on the Patriots. Chargers win. Titans, Colts. Colts at home. Titans at Colts. Colts win all day, folks. Come on. No contest. No contest. Bengals at the Jets. Ooh, interesting here. We got two real not great teams here. And, this is a real tough one. Robert Saleh, week 8 at home. Bengals, year 2 head coach, year 2 Joe Burrow. Is he still healthy? I'm going to give a little respect to Robert Saleh here. I think he deserves this game for us to give him this game. So we'll take the Jets at home. Ooh, another good matchup here. Washington football team at the Broncos. Oof. Coming into Mile High. Going to be a good one. Like we said, this Broncos defense is solid. They are ready to rock, but so is this Washington football team. So which quarterback are we going to take? Taylor Heineke or Ryan Fitzpatrick over Teddy Bridgewater or Drew Lock? I'm going to take Teddy Bridgewater and Drew Lock over that quarterback combo. So I'm going to take the Broncos win at home. Jaguars, Seahawks, no contest here. I don't care that the Jaguars are coming off the bye. They're on the road against the Seahawks. And Urban Meyer, I don't trust him. Seahawks get the win. Rams at Texans, easy road game there for the Rams. This Texans team is trash. Giants at Chiefs. Going to choose the Chiefs here just because they're at home, but watch for the Giants to be real competitive against this Chiefs team. I think this is going to be a real good game. Packers at the Cardinals. Ooh, gonna be a good one. J.J. Watt coming across to get and swallow and eat up Aaron Rodgers. I'm taking the Cardinals at home there. 49ers at the Bears now. Ooh, should be a good one as well. Justin Fields. This Bears defense, 49ers coming on the road. Maybe now that we're in kind of the middle of the season, quarterback controversy is starting to kind of, cause a rift in the 49ers. I'm going to trust Matt Nagy here. I truly think he gets it done, and he upsets the 49ers at home. Panthers at Falcons. I'm going to take the Falcons here coming off that loss against the Dolphins last week. This Panthers team, I truly don't believe that Sam Darnold is going to have that much of an upgrade over what Teddy Bridgewater did last season. I really think they're kind of stepping back of all the progress that they made. Yes, they get Christian McCaffrey back, but Teddy Bridgewater was able to kind of handle the offense besides the 2-minute drills in the red zone, like he admitted, like kind of, he was calling out of the Panthers. And Matt Rule kind of dismissed it and didn't seem like he's going to learn too much from that. So, kind of a little arrogancy there by Matt Rule maybe holds this Panthers team back a little bit. The offense of the Falcons is too much for the Panthers to overcome. Falcons get the win at home. Eagles, Lions. Lions on at home. Is it their final first win of the season? No, not at all. Not at all. Eagles on the road. Doesn't matter. They get the win. Bucks at the Saints. Saints trying to get revenge off of last season's playoff loss, but it's the Bucks on the road. It's the Bucks defense versus Jameis Winston. If Jameis Winston hasn't thrown an interception by week 8 and he's a starter, this is where his first interception comes from, and that sends everybody into a blitz. Is Jameis Winston reverting back to 30 for 30? And that's never going to be a good topic to kind of talk around or have, kind of focus on your team. So Bucks on the road, we get the win. And then the Cowboys at the Vikings, two teams coming off the bye. We're going to have the Vikings get the win. I mean, these are two garbage defenses that are trying to make improvements this season. I think the Vikings have the talent where the Cowboys are hoping that they play off through the draft. And like we said, I mean, they've got the Dan Who's the Falcons head coach? Ex-head coach. Dan Quinn. They got Dan Quinn as their defense coordinator. I can't trust that, man. I'm going to take the Vikings here to step it up at home. So Cowboys at Vikings. Vikings get the win. Alrighty, after 8 weeks, let's see what the new standings are in the league. So the top of the AFC North is now the Steelers at 5-2. Colts are 8-0, baby. Bills at 5-2. Top of the AFC East. And the Chiefs still top of the AFC West at 8-0. Alrighty, Green Bay Packers, top of the NFC North at 6-2. Bucks at top of the NFC South at 7-1. Giants at top of the NFC East at 5-3. And the Rams top of the NFC West at 6-2. Cardinals are also 6-2, but the Rams have the tiebreaker. Alrighty, so that is kind of where we're going to leave it for today in the NFL schedule. After 8 weeks, we'll do kind of 9 and 10 tomorrow on the show. And see how everything changes as we're slowly progressing, taking it week by week here of what we believe is going to happen in this NFL season. As of right now, what are we in? January, February, March, April, May 18th. All right.